In a land where stories and fables are told, a band of skilled and brave misfits have joined forces to protect the realm from evil. Sit back as we tell you of their tale. Prepare yourself as we roll for initiative.
One.
One. One. One.
Isn't he a delight? And welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of the Extremehn Presents present Roll for Initiative. If you happen to remember our last episodes, our heroes went up against a mighty troll. While some of us used questionable offensive tactics, we were able to...
The word is stupid. Who used those questionable tactics?
No.
Was it Jira? Was it Adzo? Was it Mira? Was it Mel? Who could it be?
Wasn't
Who
Marge.
could it possibly be?
It wasn't Marge.
Marge.
We'll let the listeners go back and listen to the episode to see who they. Here, we'll put up a Twitter poll. Who do you think used the most questionable offensive tactics?
Hashtag Captain Underpants.
Make sure to include the troll in there because I want to know how I did.
We appreciate
the cleric too. Let's add the cleric as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
you always want your
she did not escape unscathed. So with all that having been said, I once again turn it over to our game master, Alan, as we continue our adventures.
So yeah, you guys have just rolled the troll body off over the edge of the cliff. Mel's gone back into the shop, and he's complaining like a little butthead. You guys have a bunch of organs to sell if you would like to. I'm getting the finger from somebody at the table. Is there anything you guys want to do?
I would like to find somewhere and sell my organs.
Let's clarify. One more time. Your organs?
I would like to
Or the troll
sell
organ.
body for money.
Okay, there's a couple.
So red light lamp district is...
So 100 gold or 200? I'm wondering.
Silver.
Depends on what
I think you're
part
talking
you want.
silver. Like 100 is like years of pay.
He said
Or a
that's
night of really good time. Anyways, you want to go to the red light district?
Professor Hose here.
No.
Okay. You want to find an alchemist
store?
store? Yeah. Anyone going with her?
Oh, I'm so going with her.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stuck with these smelly boys.
Oh, thanks.
I more want to be sure that we split the money among all of
Yeah.
us.
Thanks.
I want to be sure we split the money among all of us.
All right. Well, if you three are going to do that, I'll stick with Mel to see if we can start designing some new armor for me.
Okay, let's talk about the armor first. So, you guys go back into Mel's workshop in the back of his, in the back of Black and Powder, or Black and Steel.
Black powder steel.
Black powder and steel. Steel powder black. Steel bad.
Steel bad.
Powder place. Yeah. So, what do you want to do? What do you want to make? What do you want to craft?
Son of a bitch.
This is already going well.
Keep going on that note.
You want to craft a dice bag and yell, "Son of a bitch!"
So what do we need?
I'm looking to upgrade my shield and upgrade my body armor. I've got about 275 gold to work with, plus whatever we make off of when they come back.
Alright.
So I'm
Are
thinking.
we sharing? Is that something we're doing?
I assume so, and I'm going to make sure.
Nobody made sure when he got the 600 gold for the gun.
I didn't know about that.
Most people don't.
But
Not everyone was conscious.
yeah,
When you were
everyone
covered in
here
guns.
helped kill that troll.
I helped.
You participated.
Yeah.
You get a trophy.
Participation trophies are
I
so bullshit.
absorbed damage
Well, yeah,
so
but
others did not have.
You did a good job.
It shows the amount of
You got
effort.
it.
Yeah. It's
All right.
Maybe like a ribbon.
Yeah,
I'm
like
thinking
some
we
work
need to look
slices.
into if we
Yeah.
wanted to either craft or even look at the
I'm-
shop for armor.
I'm thinking some kind of because I can only use light armor, so like a light metal armor.
Okay, so here's a question. Do you
Carbon
want to
fiber.
make it out of the material from your homeland?
Ooh,
And it would be lightning resistant.
true.
In addition to...
But then again, that whole, not making this for military purposes, blah, blah, blah. So,
I mean, that's a rule of the past, though. Your kingdom doesn't even exist anymore.
Past kings before me,
And also, you have a weapon made of it that you carry around.
Well, that's just the one exception is the
this
sword.
wouldn't be a weapon. This would be a defensive thing.
Like a wall for your body.
You're making a wall out of it.
I'm just going to plant a wall right here.
I think that's a different proficiency.
You got this.
Yeah, let's see if we can make an alloy out of...
Well, I suggest it, but you guys don't have any of it right now.
That's what I was just going to say. That means we need to go find the pirates again.
Mm-hmm.
Those lovely people we had a great talk with last time?
Yeah, because I still need to find out what their resource is on how they're getting the material. So maybe we'll keep that on the back burner for the next upgrade.
All right.
Okay.
I'm wondering if I can actually take a look about upgrading my musket with anything that I potentially have in my workshop.
You don't have a lot of materials in your workshop. I mean, you use stuff from your boss to make weapons for the store, but you don't necessarily have a lot on your own for your thing. So if there's something you want to go out and buy or purchase from him specifically,
I think
you can.
you're limited to light.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I think you're also
Unless
chainmail.
there's arcane failure, but the abilities, yeah.
He has an ability that drops it by 10%, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to like axe musket it, or what are you thinking?
I'm not sure 100% out of top because I seem to be smart enough to stay away from most of the combat, so the axe musket would slightly decrease my damage range.
It would, yeah.
But I mean, at least it's nice when up close.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have the dagger for that, so
Yeah.
it is helping on that level. Yeah.
Do you want to try to recreate some of the shots that your boss
Probably
made?
try and recreate some of the shots, maybe.
Okay. Any other ideas for things that you might want to make as far as specialized bullets, special materials, anything like that?
Well, besides the fire one, anything maybe lightning or ice?
You could probably Yeah, you could probably make
Elemental
elemental bullets. So the type of damage they deal is elemental damage instead. So, or you could try to make so that they deal an additional d6 of that type of damage.
Okay.
So either like alchemical shots, where when it lands, it like spreads out and shoots acid or fire or whatever when it hits, or you can make something that's just hot when it hits or cold when it hits.
Question, since I know there's... no, they took all the pieces for that. I should have asked about it. Since you did say something about the troll having regenerative properties, is there any way we could break that down to something health-based for a shot?
You could probably make a poison-based shot.
Okay.
Do the opposite of it. Do you want to make like a shot that you can shoot and heal someone?
I'm
I
trying...
shoot you so hard I heal you!
I'm trying really hard to be Anna. I want to be Anna so much.
It's probably beyond your capabilities right now,
I shoot you
but
with my healing gun.
She does.
it's something you can start researching right now, and in the future you might be able to get something like that.
Right now we'll go with that. I wonder if I can upgrade to medium armor.
It's in your head, but
you
as we
need
come up with
proficiency,
materials
which you
and
don't
things like
have,
that,
I
probably
believe.
level it
Okay.
up.
Not yet. We're working on it.
Okay.
I have shield proficiency.
Yeah.
I will keep that.
Yeah, you need to get
go.
proficiency medium separately.
Okay.
So yeah, you drop a bit of flesh in
But
the vial that's
honestly,
eating it away
I'd be
slowly.
careful of
just
that,
like-
just because
I don't think
currently,
I don't have enough
every time you
money, at
roll
least not
an
on me yet.
attack,
I was thinking
or
maybe
anytime
I
you
could
roll a
probably move
spell,
off from
you have a spell chance failure. Like
muskets,
that, you
maybe
have that
dual
percentage
pistols.
chance to have that spell
Another
fail.
Okay.
about.
So basically,
750
every
to
time you cast a
1,000
spell
apiece.
when you're wearing armor,
So I'm
and
still
that
a little
shield
low.
adds 10%,
So yeah,
I believe.
if you wanted to make it for cheaper,
5%,
you
sorry.
could, but
Yeah.
So
still
you have to then
would-
roll
yeah.
2d10, with one of them being a percent.
Do they have any
And if
ability
it's
to actually just add on
that
to the
would
musket?
fail.
Like,
Okay.
Because you have to roll
Or even
below
a scope?
75 if you go with
Figure
chain
that-
shirt.
I'm
and you're
surprised.
leather,
I actually
so
don't see that in the listing
anything
at all, which is
above
weird.
85
you could probably
and
make a
fail.
scope that
That's
would
even if I
increase
would
your
channel it
base
through
range
my-
for it.
If you channel it through your sword, it's different.
Make it so
But
that you can.
it does apply to
deal
every
damage
spell
within
while
a
you're wearing
larger
armor.
go against touch AC in a larger radius, maybe.
Do they have any specifics in here for... Oh, no, I don't get that until a later point as a gunslinger.
So
I
yeah,
can
that's
actually
something to keep
name
in
out
mind.
body
I
parts, and
know One of your
Depending if I
class
hit those,
abilities
they
is
do
to
more damage.
reduce
Like,
your
if you call
arcane
a
spell
headshot,
failure, but I don't know by
that's
how
until
much.
later,
It
but-
would say in the one I
Okay.
printed out for you. It should say.
So how exactly would I
So if you
about
go
crafting
under, nope, on the back of the
scope?
character sheet,
scope?
the one that looks like this.
Yeah, so the
this
materials
is
for a
all
scope,
of your
let's say
abilities
it's,
and how they work.
About
But
what
they're
a
already
magnifying
factored
glass,
in
so
on the
like
front side,
100
aren't
gold would normally.
They might be for arcane spell
to go
failure,
ahead
but it
and
would
build
also be
it.
based upon
We'll
the
set
armor. So if you got new
pretty low
armor,
for this
we'd have to
one
change the
at
numbers.
DC 13 to
Okay,
do it
so-
successfully, and DC 19 to make a master.
we have
Okay. So
Spell
you said
combat.
70,
Wait, no,
75
that's
for
not
most
it.
of the components.
Yep, for the pieces for it.
Okay.
If you fail, the components are just going to go to waste. If you succeed, you're going to get what you want. And then if
So
you
also
super
remember you
succeed,
have the
you'll
arcane pool,
get something
which
better.
gives you
So,
like
D20 for that.
Yep.
All right.
you have a
I'll
lot of
roll for
cool
that.
stuff. Magus is kind of
12.
cool.
Plus, what's your craft for firearms?
Maybe you don't have it yet. I thought you had
Plus
something
three.
I
like
actually
that.
can't tell. That's plus 60.
You've been fighting for with the opposite
Plus
spell.
6. So, yeah, so 18. So not enough
Oh.
to make a masterwork one,
You
but you
have
have
some
enough
really
for your
cool
scope.
stuff.
So let's say 40-foot radius
So
for your touch attacks now.
Just try not to die.
Oh, okay, there you
So
go.
if you're going
So
after touch
yeah,
AC,
that's
you can
more
go
it.
after within a 40-foot
No, I'm actually
radius
making a
instead of
virus
30.
shell.
So
What?
you do
A
not
virus
incur
shell?
Underneath me.
Oh,
I'm the smartest.
Really
I
pretty.
swear.
spell failure while wearing light armor. You still incur it from your shield. So you
Okay.
still have a 5% chance every time you cast a spell for it to fail.
Okay.
So 40-foot
Um,
against touch.
And then basically, whereas she can do like a sword shield, you can do sword spell.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's usually the opposite. You cast the spell and then imbue it with the sword, or you can do a spell and
Yeah,
then
you can do, like, an
5
actual
foot up
spell.
as part of it and then slam at them.
Yep. Like you could honestly, with the troll, you could have gone burning hands, 5-foot step, smash.
Well, he 5-foot stepped away in order to burn,
Yeah.
which is why I was asking whether he wanted to
True.
do defensive.
That is true. But yes, all of his stuff is
Yep.
there.
Coolio.
This is
so
the interesting
he worked
part
on
of
the
the
scope
cast.
for his gun. You brought up the idea of the armor.
Yeah.
Right now, you could purchase an armor that's better, maybe the studded leather. Or
Yeah,
something
he
like
could go
that.
to studded leather. Actually, you could go to chain shirt and be fine, I think.
That's what I was thinking of doing, is going straight up to chain shirt. And
Do you want to have him try to make it for you? It'll be a couple more hours of you just sitting around in the thing, but
does it cost me any less?
yes.
It would cost you less for.
So instead of 100 gold, it would be 75 gold if he succeeds on it. And if he super succeeds, you're going to get a masterwork version of it. So
It's
Work, boy.
150 for a master
One more time.
armor piece.
when he's crafting,
Well, you do have the trucker hat on.
One more time.
doing really well.
I know. I was thinking of just going to.
Well,
It's plus 300 though. For
So
I thought it was 300 for weapons, 150 for armor. Or did they change that?
okay. So
Anyway,
we're working
yeah,
on-
getting a heavy
since
shield.
we're waiting for them to come back from selling the
We might
parts,
as
I
well
might as
just-
well have him go ahead and
Yeah.
try and make it.
Okay. So we're
Yeah.
working on. watching.
So it's a chain shirt. Let's say DC 15 for normal, and then 15 for normal, and then let's say 21 for masterwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go
All
on
right.
masterwork.
So you get a masterwork one, which means that you have even less of an armor check penalty.
Sweet.
So normally chain shirts have an armor check penalty of -2, so this one is going to have -1 for its armor check.
Check
penalty.
penalty minus.
I'm going
1.
to go to an armor and get a heavy shield.
Okay.
Steel shield.
Luckily, there's an armorer right next to the alchemist. You guys go into the alchemist store and you see a familiar face. It's behind the counter. It seems that Nalzi has 2 jobs. In addition to working for the bank, he also is an alchemist.
Not surprising
You gotta go
considering
left, right? Or no?
what Crank pulled on
Okay,
him.
then I will keep on.
All right. Well, this is gonna be awkward. Let's just talk to him. See if he's willing to make a deal.
Oh, it's you guys. How nice to see you.
Yep. That's the word you're looking for.
Why are you in my store?
Well, we have slaughtered and butchered a troll, and we have some organs to sell you.
Well, you're not the first people in here to sell me organs.
Nor will we be the last, but
Yes.
we are the best.
Today I've had a flood of troll organs in my store. Why should I purchase yours?
because they're better.
How so?
Well, we made a ritual sacrifice of this dude before we killed him.
Can you give me the policy check? Yeah.
26.
I suppose we can always make more cure potions. Let's see what you have. And you put the stuff out on the table. He like, no shame or anything like that. It's like reaching his hand inside the spleen. He's vomiting over in the corner.
Trying not to.
Can you give me a perception check, though?
Sure.
'Cause I'm assuming you're away from everyone. You two are up by the counter.
15.
Yeah, you see someone that looks very similar to Nalzi waiting outside his store, like looking in, but trying not to look like he's looking in.
Anybody want to?
I like poke both of them, like kind of point him out while he's like knee deep or elbow deep in something.
Knee deep, yes, please.
Yeah, you guys
He
see the
has a
same
gnome.
thing. There's a bearded gnome outside the window, and that's the big difference between him and the guy in front of you in the counter. Every so often he just kind of peeks his head in to look what's going on inside the store, and then looks out on the street like, oh, I wasn't looking at anything.
So we should probably check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go out.
Okay.
It's gonna end poorly.
I'm gonna
So you go
stay
out by
with the
yourself.
organs.
Yep, and he's looking through them. He's just weighing them, seeing how much to actually give you guys. You go outside, and he immediately sees you and goes, "Hey, look ahead, hey, come here.
May I help you? And I grab a pipe and just...
You know my brother?
No is a very strong word.
Well, my brother has a friend. Have you seen a friend of his that might have some marks around his neck? Some weird eyes?
I don't think so.
Okay. Never mind then.
Why are you looking for this?
My brother and I work for the bank, and
Yeah.
it's possible that he's doing something a little bit shady with his friend. So I want to make sure he's on the up and up, and I don't want like the bank knowing about this. He's my brother, but I gotta find out what he's doing, so we don't lose our jobs.
All right. If I see anything, I'll let you know.
Sounds like a deal. And he goes around the corner to a nearby armor shop.
Okay.
Heads inside.
Cool. I'll walk back in. Finish smoking a pipe and...
Yes. You guys sell off the organs. He's willing to give you guys 500 gold for everything that you guys brought in. So.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you guys want to buy anything while you're at the store?
How much are healing potions?
50 gold apiece.
Well, I probably should have just made some.
Yeah, we can. Well, also, Alchemist Fire, Tinder Twig bag, or not Tinder Twig, Tanglefoot bag.
To make Cure Light, though, you need Brew Potion.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
Uh,
I don't know what you could buy at an alchemist shop, so somebody else decide.
Yeah, so you can buy ingredients to fill your chemical thing. There's things like Tinder Twigs, which are matches, essentially.
I have a flint and steel.
Fog Sticks, where you break it in half and it's a smoke bomb that you make. Alchemist Fire, which is something you saw him use in that last fight, which is just a bottle, a flask that has this red liquid in it, and you throw it on something and it ignites.
It's wildfire.
Acid flasks,
Okay.
which do the same thing with acid instead of fire. All sorts of weird chemical things.
We could probably use some more of that fire.
I mean, fire is always good.
Yeah, we could use a couple alchemist fires. Yeah. How much?
Fire
how
not
much is one of
bad.
those?
Got it.
Do you know how much they are?
I can find out in just a second. I gotta get to the page.
He's looking it up. Yeah, no, he shows you the shelf that has a bunch of different potions and things on there.
Now, out of character question, do they get a discount because we worked for the bank? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No.
It's cute that
You guys did one job that you didn't really get hired for.
We didn't do a very good
On that
job.
thing.
They
So
wanted us
10,
back?
20 gold for fire, 10 for acid
That makes
flasks.
them the idiots.
So
Yeah.
20 for the fire and 10 for the acid.
Yep.
Yep.
Should we get 2 of each?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like a good start.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's 60 gold.
Yep.
Yep. Also in this district, there's a bunch of different stores. So there's the alchemist store. There's spellcasting services where they have wizards and sorcerers and stuff making scrolls. We also have armorer, weaponsmiths, all sorts of stuff in this district that you can purchase. Can you guys give me perception checks as you walk out the store with your bag of goodies?
10. That's bad.
11.
11?
7.
7. Okay, yeah. You guys head out the store. Anywhere you guys want to go?
I think we wanted to go to the armor.
Yeah, I want to go to the armor, get a heavy
Yeah.
shield.
Okay. You pop inside there, and you see that the armorer is quickly putting something under the counter as new people walk into the store. Yep.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hey! How's it going? You guys look like you've been fighting trolls.
Very
Everybody.
astute. Very
Yeah, very astute. So, I need a better shield.
Need a better shield?
Yep.
Okay. We got plenty of shields. He shows you to a wall that has a bunch of like shields that are engraved with different sigils and symbols from pre-war. So there's a couple of them that are wooden in nature, but they're made of woods that are much stronger and like fire resistant. And they have symbols of beasts and things on them. And then there's a bunch of metal shields that have constructs of different type on their fronts.
I'm looking for one a bit heavier than this, a bit larger. Give me something good.
What are you showing him?
Just a simple steel light shield.
Okay. So he shows you to the heavy steel shields, and then also he pulls down one that has a giant serpent snake on it that is a dark wood heavy shield. And then also he shows you the tower shields that are all made of metal, and they have like full constructs about to like pound somebody's face in on the front.
Tower is not something I can do yet. All right. How much for the dark wood?
The dark wood, it's about 600 gold for that one.
No. All right.
We have a couple masterwork ones right here. He shows you some of the metal ones of stone golems on the front of them. And then he shows you one that's really nice with an iron golem on the front.
How much is the masterwork? How much are you selling the masterwork for?
How much is the normal shield? 50?
I think so. I have to get back to it.
So like 200 gold then probably.
Okay. As much as I'd like to
Can we
ticker
call
a
this
bit.
the utility episode?
Yeah, pretty much.
I told you that this was.
Let's go shopping.
Yeah. No, 20.
Should
For
you
heavy
always,
steel.
always
Yeah,
doing this
170.
in proper tones?
Someone got a credit card.
No, that ain't good. I'll take a regular steel
And it
shield.
only comes
Regular
with
steel?
4%
Yeah.
interest.
Okay, so 20 gold.
20 gold.
Shows you one that has like a faded sigil on the front. You can't really make out what it was.
Good enough.
Cleo.
Yep. Cool. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You guys don't want
I mean, I'm kind of interested in that masterwork shield.
the masterwork one?
Yeah.
Okay. He pulls it down for you, shows you the thing. This was of one of the houses that sadly no longer exists. He shows you the iron one in the front. It has a special quality to it when you're fighting golems and giant monsters. You have an additional +1 to your armor class. You're more defended against those types of creatures.
I think that'd probably be helpful. And I happen to have a metric buttload of money, so, You said, what, 170?
For this one, it has a magical property to it, but it's a minor magical thing. So it's 500 for this one specifically. 170 though for.
I thought that was a masterwork thing. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I've got crap. I'm putting that down.
But yeah, 170 for one of the normal ones. For this one that is better against constructs and giants, a little bit more expensive.
I'll take one of the 170 ones.
One of the 170 ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gives you one of the stone golem ones.
Okay.
And he says, this house still does exist. If you ever end up going around the aura, make sure to clarify that you're not part of their house. It would be a shame to be mistaken for one of them.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hint, nudge, write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've probably updated their sigil since marriages and things like that, but it's very important to note that you are not part of that house.
I am having second thoughts about the shield.
If you want to spend an extra 10 gold, we can repaint it for you here. Get a nice coat, put whatever you want on the front.
Let's do that thing.
Put a giant dinosaur lizard on the front.
You want a troll on the front of it?
Troll slayers.
Possibly
A
some
lot
kind
of people.
giant land-dwelling creature breathing blue fire.
Yeah,
Just put Trogdor on there.
Trogdor? Trogdor on the front?
Oh boy.
First you make an S, and then you make a more different S.
Yeah, so you guys spend like an hour there waiting. Do you guys give me one more perception check while you're in this store?
9.
26.
You got it.
You see a really
10.
well-used symbol. It's like he has a cutout of a lightning bolt that he's been using a lot, but you don't see any of those sigils in his store anywhere.
Oh, cool.
Like he's been painting a lot with this symbol, but you don't see it around.
Sure. I want to ask him about the lightning bolt symbol. So what's going on with that? Where can I get that?
The Rangers Guild has commissioned a whole suit of armors and shields and weapons and things like that, and they wanted to have this symbol on it. So I've been going through, and he opens up the back door, and you see, like, he has all the wares in the front, but just brand new stuff, like lining the back shelves, and it's all painted in the same way with this silver and this golden lightning bolt coming down the side. Armor, shields, a couple weapons. He doesn't make a ton of weapons here. There's one set of armor that's in the back that's meant for a dwarf that has these spikes that are shaped like lightning bolts coming off of it.
I don't know what to do with that information. Cool. I can't wear armor, or I would want some, I think.
It's impressive. It's
And,
really
yeah.
impressive looking.
Now, did these other
That's
two
totally
hear that
what Dumbledore's
conversation?
army should have been
I
wearing.
mean, we were standing
Yeah,
in
you're hanging
the
around.
I'm
though.
just making sure.
Yeah. Because I feel like maybe someone that can wear some armor might want some of that armor.
Potentially.
Potentially. It's heavy plate mail, what you saw back there. But yeah.
Okay.
Did they say what they wanted the lightning bolts for? What are they planning here?
I don't know. The Ranger symbol has always been monsters and things like that, so I don't quite understand why they want this new set. They're probably just unifying, making sure that they're all under the same
Rebranding?
banner. Yeah. The articles of incorporation have been signed. They're restructuring from the ground up. And the Trogdor shield is done. And yeah, you guys don't have a reason to stay in there any longer, so unless you have more questions for him.
Nope, don't think so.
No, we'll be coming back, but
Yeah.
you have some kind of like diplomatic presence that would allow you to like question people about this kind of stuff, right?
I don't have diplomacy yet.
I'm more meant like
Prince!
I more meant that you could.
I'm a very
legitimately-
diplomatic 16-year-old.
I more meant like you have some, not even diplomatic immunity, but like some kind of ability. Like
I have a little more knowledge of probably what these are being made out
I
of.
more meant legal right.
Well,
You're literally the
I
only one here
can-
who cares about legal right.
I know.
I
But I'm not going to beat up some random shopkeeper without, like...
I didn't suggest that we beat him up.
Just freeze him with a ray of frost.
Just, interrogate him.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I can go that far, but I mean, it's...
And the guards will not care?
And the guards will not care.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, do you guys want to go meet up with these two?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do something.
Yeah. So you guys head back to the store. Anything you guys want to tell each other?
Yeah.
I got some fancy new armor. Yeah, so... This guy does good work.
I would like to share with
were
each
gonna
of these
talk
three,
about,
over to my
books.
left, 100 gold apiece from the profits
Gonna
of
run out
the
of time to work on
Yep.
stuff at the
thing,
end, but yeah.
minus the cost of the potions that we bought.
So, 460. or
Not
440.
sharing with Mel over here because I was there when he was offered the job to get the guns and did not share any of the profits with the rest of us.
Pretty sure I had the job prior. I wasn't offered,
I was there.
but I wasn't offered the job.
He talked about it when we were in your gun shop.
Did you not give her gold?
No,
Oh, then you need to talk to that one.
because you gave me 100, and you
you kept
still have
500.
500.
So, you get nothing from the troll.
Shot the most. Ah, but
Oh, wait,
Excuse me?
what?
Excuse me?
shot.
Who
not-
did the most damage?
The most damage.
Be nice to the homeless kid with the fancy boots.
I also helped you with
The homeless kid just stole my trophy.
I like to think that she's just wearing rags and
really nice.
Straight up looks like a crust punk, but is wearing what are they? Jimmy Cho heels, basically.
Jimmy Cho.
No, what is it?
You're like wearing a...
Jimmy Choo. There
Yeah,
we go.
you're like wearing
Jimmy
a poncho, just a beat up poncho, and you got Coco Cabana.
You guys need to stop talking about
Coco
fashion.
Chanel.
and
That one I
then
know.
really Chanel Coco.
Yeah.
Coco Baton Chew
Yeah.
glitter boots.
Yes.
They're nice.
Glitter boots.
Yeah.
They need to be
Target.
glitter boots.
They're not glitter boots.
So
They're
no one-
black leather with this red herringbone pattern.
But
coming
just
up
the
side
right
of it.
amount of
Carson
broken in.
Kressley approved.
Yeah.
All right.
So after you're done talking about the boots, which
We're
we
never
spend
done
way
talking
too much
about the
goddamn time. I wish I never made these things.
All your fault.
Yeah, you started this.
Pretty much.
Are you just describing the boots more?
I'm writing down the potions that we bought because I forgot about.
Okay, so as they come back and we admire that she still has on these amazing fancy boots, I asked the question, what did we find, or what did you find out on your little jaunt through the city? How much did we make?
Oh, right. So
We've shared the money. We did find out that the Rangers Guild has commissioned a set of matching lightning-themed armor that looks very nice.
It's shining.
Shiny as hell.
Like the door opened, it was glittering like gold.
Heavy plate armor. One of them specifically made for a dwarf with cool spiky pauldrons and shit.
Interesting.
along with that, the shady ass dude's brother, the guy who worked for the bank that basically
Niles.
That's it, Niles.
Good old Niles.
Which is not what we
remember his
called him
actual
when we
name.
found him in the
Anyway.
Nope.
Nalzi. Okay, so Nalzi's brother is apparently looking into Nalzi because Nalzi has started to do some
shady shit.
shady shit,
Okay.
and he's looking for you and you
Nope, that's not what he said.
because you both have funny eyes and marks around your neck.
He does too.
He does.
Shut up!
So they don't have marks around their neck.
Oh, they don't. Oh, okay.
And why do they have shady eyes?
Because we have
Because your eyes are now
the post
X's, squares, and a circle.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
You don't remember that?
Circle.
I do remember.
No, I thought I was
Wait.
the square.
I don't remember.
Circle, square,
Triangle.
triangle.
There we go.
Sweet
Okay.
triangle and my eyes.
So yes.
Do you mean Nosy is that Crank's brother?
Yes.
No.
No.
Crank's assistant.
Crack worked for Nalzi.
Oh, okay. Sorry, wrong way.
Okay, so Nolsy's with Niles.
Nalzi
Nalzi is
nice.
nice. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was confused.
Names.
Well, you said that you were looking for the gentleman with the marks around his neck. That would have been Crack because of...
The choking.
Yeah, exactly.
The tendrils.
That's why I
From
went...
Asher, that fucking douchebag.
Sure.
But Susan was the bitch.
Yeah.
No, Jane was the bitch.
Jane was a bitch.
Oh,
God.
okay. So... We got Nalzi looking for his brother who might have some weird...
Nalzi's brother is looking for Nalzi.
Okay.
And no, he's looking for Crack.
Crack and Nosy.
Crack and
Looking
Nalzi.
Trying to
both
figure
of
out what
them.
they're doing.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the thing.
So we got two gnomes looking for another gnome. And we have some mysterious armor being built somewhere in the city. Interesting enough, with lightning designs on them.
Yep.
And you said they were gold or yellow plated?
They're mostly silver, but
They're
they have
silver.
like yellow lightning bolts all over them.
Okay.
And they're for the Rangers Guild.
And they're for the Rangers Guild. And those guys were a bunch of douches the last time we went and talked to them.
You only have the receptionist.
Just the
And-
one desk clerk.
Do you have knowledge local?
No.
Okay. Well, he's a pretty recognizable figure. The leader of the Rangers Guild was the one riding around on the eagle, like smiting the fucking giant that was climbing into the town.
lightning bolts?
With lightning bolts.
With lightning javelins, yep.
Okay.
So they're straight up thoring.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
All right.
I mean, riding a bird thing, throwing lightning javelins, nameless king.
Okay, yeah.
Which one do I think
Also,
is...
what is up with your eyes?
What you talking about, man?
What you talking about, Willis?
Don't you think my eyes are pretty?
The points.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
She's like Triclops. They just
Very
They
hard.
don't come up as evil, do they?
It's very hard
They
to
don't sexually
smoky
evil.
eye a
Oh, that's
triangle.
true. Cool.
I feel fine. What are you talking about?
Actually, you felt really good after reading
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What
we
are you?
felt really good.
I don't know what you're talking
But
about. My eyes are
after
fine.
getting
hold up a
almost
mirror.
bitten in half by a
They're
troll,
fine.
feeling really good, went down to, I'm okay right now.
I'm cool.
Everything's
I don't
fine.
even know where to begin looking.
Everything's
at that.
fine. Don't. So we
I'm
need
sure
to
in
find
time.
Crack.
Yep.
To the tavern where he tries to get choked by women.
Wow.
Back to the tavern.
Crap, we're
Wait.
going back there.
What happens if we go back to that tavern?
Well,
We killed all
we'll
the
find
pirates
out.
except for the one.
well, yeah. All of our
That means they
enemies
might
were
still be dead there.
We also made friends with the barkeep, slightly, some of us.
Yep. So you guys get back
So-
to the bar.
yeah,
You guys
so-
walk together as a group to that bar, and the waitress sees you guys as you're like coming in, and she kind of rushes, like stops serving people. Goes, why are you guys back here?
We come for some grog.
Okay, well, right now my boss is pretty pissed at you because you went and slaughtered a bunch of people.
They started it, we finished it.
Yeah, but you just left a bloody mess on the floor.
Again, they started it, we finished it.
And now
Grog.
you're finished here, so get out before he sees you.
I still require grog.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, and I understand that you need to leave.
So we don't want to cause any trouble. We're just looking for someone. We're looking for the person.
She
that
points to a
started
fucking
this.
blood stain behind her on the floor and says, you got a way to clean that up?
Yeah.
Did you clean it up a couple hours ago when you made the mess?
No.
Get out! Get out!
I leave.
I stand firm.
I leave.
Just a
She's
slightly
not helpful.
outside the door.
I don't want
I
to get
never
this
even
nice
made it
lady
into the
fired.
door.
I'd be like, okay, deal. We leave. You tell us where that little shady gnome crank is.
I don't know where Crack is, and I'm just go.
Wait, how do you know him by his name?
Well, he comes in here sometimes, but I don't know where he is. I don't keep track of him. I have business to do. If you want to talk to my boss, go ahead. Go ahead, see what he has to say.
Yeah, I'd like
She
to.
goes back to going to her tables.
I would like to talk to him.
You guys approach the bar, and he sees you, and he pulls out a double-barreled shotgun and puts it on the table.
I would like to ask him if he knows where Crack is.
Make a diplomacy check against a hostile person.
Which is
I'm super cute with my triangle eye.
Let's see if it saves.
25.
What do you want?
We're just looking for crack, we think he might be kind of the center of these troubles.
You're the center of my troubles right now. He cracks open the gun, puts in 2 shells, breaks it closed.
All we're looking for is information, then we'll be out of your hair.
Well, I don't have any information for people like you.
People like us.
Yes, people like you. People that cause trouble in my place and don't give a shit and just leave us to deal with the aftermath of it. Yes, people like you.
Well, we went after the last guy who helped mess up your bar. I'm happy.
You were the ones who messed up my bar.
I'm happy to help recompensate you for the damages.
All right, 500 gold.
I was thinking like 10.
Well, either 500 or get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I'm leaving. I don't want to get shot, so I'm out.
You got something to say, pretty boy?
Grog.
All right. Roll to confirm.
Oh, shit.
You better test that shield, boy.
There is no shield at this point.
I'll need another D12.
Oh, shit.
I got 2 more.
I need both, yeah.
Oh, man, just first.
Oh, my God. Oh,
20 plus 1, so 21 damage.
how far are you on the floor this time?
Well, I'm on the ground, but let's see. 21, you said?
Yep.
I'm -3 right now.
Take your friend out of here.
Can you drag?
Technically, I already left, but can I come back and drag him without getting shot? I'm just coming in to clean up the mess. Is that fine? Yep.
Get him out of
I'm
here.
dragging him out. Dragging him out.
Can you give me a death saving?
As soon as he gets out the door, I'll
I was
stabilize
just
him.
gonna say,
You stayed outside this whole time?
Yes!
Also, you guys built stuff. You didn't sleep yet, so.
Yeah.
Just stabilizes to level 0.
Yep, I know.
that's a whole 2.
I still have cures, so...
So yeah, he's like bleeding from a chest wound.
So happy I just
Smack him, and you stabilize when I do it,
at the same time.
and then cure light. Smack him a couple times. Alright. Oh, those are D8s for cure.
Maybe I did that one on
8,
purpose.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15.
Alright.
And I now officially have 1 spell left. So, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. I thought it was worth a try to get the information.
Yeah, tried that.
I smack him again.
No healing this time, please.
No, it's all non-lethal. I'm not using like actual like damage.
Just enough to humiliate him.
Yes. And it's not like it's a bitch slap.
It's
like,
backhand, the knuckles are involved. You got your ring finger in there.
Exactly.
But like limp-handed, so it's more like a...
It's a sting.
No, it's like a straight up like real hit.
Sitting outside
don't
the door, I
deserve the
asked very
palm.
calmly, "What'd you guys learn?"
The odds of him rolling a damn critical!
So what did you learn?
He's not allowed to... We can't take him anywhere. He's not allowed to go places.
Okay.
We learned we're not welcome at the bar.
I see. Did we learn why we're not welcome?
They feel pretty strongly that the fight was our fault.
I come out with my chest wide open. They feel kind of strongly about this.
They feel strongly that the fight at the bar was our fault. They do not recognize our part in driving away the aggressors. Long story short, not welcome there.
In all fairness, from their perspective, they're like, hey, we want to meet with these guys. And then you go over to their table to meet with them, and they all stand up saying, hey, let's go outside, and you guys surround them. It seemed like you guys were both kind of instigating stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
I stand up slowly. I stand up slowly. I thank Atzo for the heal.
You're a
Anyone?
dumbass.
Anyone have any alchemy fire I can borrow right now?
No.
Nope.
And I'm
Sure
just
don't.
gonna.
I'm going to sit outside.
Is there any way I can just cold cock him and knock him out so we can just drag him somewhere?
We're already
I have another
back
level
together,
until actually no, like 3 levels
We're all
until I can
together,
get
yeah.
silence, and then I'll just keep casting it on him.
Okay. Just,
I like that
wait,
idea.
Voice silence, or is this just like magical silence? I'm wondering. 'cause
Magical
there-
silence.
Okay.
I'm not going to cut out his tongue or anything like that.
Well, no, I was just
I
wondering.
mean, we could totally do that right now and fix most of our problems.
it's true.
No, because
No.
our first problem was him running, so we also need to
That
take a
wouldn't,
leg.
unless we're going to take the leg too, we're going to have a whole slew of other issues.
Fair point.
It's just one to the head.
Okay, anyway.
But
so-
lawful good over here doesn't agree with that. So
He's broken a
I'm
lot of
chaotic
laws.
good.
Anyway, I'm going to sit outside the bar and wait for crack.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception. Is everyone else waiting outside the
Yes.
bar?
I'll
I guess.
wait on
Probably
the side or
not
something that's
all
not
that,
in the
like-
front
But, like, around
of the
the
bar.
corner,
Yeah, somewhere where
out
they
of
can't
sight.
kind of see us. That would be nice.
Okay.
yeah,
You guys find a place that's out
like
of sight.
creeping
Like,
in the alley.
yeah, if they're looking out the window, they're not seeing you guys.
Yeah.
18.
18.
22.
21.
You see one of your contacts for your boss.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
21.
No one sees crack, and you see somebody beelining it for her hiding spot specifically.
Ah, crap.
No.
Yep.
Yep.
I try and make eye contact with her.
I just,
I give her the
Ignore.
signal, the bat signal.
Just flashing the bat wing. Anybody?
Yeah.
not the bat wing.
person essentially hands you a list of supplies that you need to bring to the place.
So I wanna ask her what's up with that. What's going on over here?
Also, at the bottom, it has a compensation line saying 500 gold for delivery.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
What's going on, Jira?
so I work for this kind of person, and he helps people.
He
does
likes his secrecy.
Yes.
Yep.
He very much likes his secrecy, and I don't think I can. I should just go do my job. I'm gonna go do my job.
Well, if you tell us about it, maybe we can help you.
But
Secrecy?
secrecy and things. I mean, if you guys want to help me gather the stuff, I'd be willing to split it with you a bit.
It's one
Even.
person.
If we're helping even.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For those who help
Yeah.
Someone or two of
Yeah,
us
I'll
will
help you.
stay behind
and don't
Sure.
get us killed.
I'll
and
help.
keep an eye out for crack, or do we all want to split up?
I
wanna
mean,
That's why I tease.
We
someone
have-
should probably watch for crack.
Probably shouldn't be.
I'll wait for crack.
Yeah,
No.
should definitely be.
Who has
See, are we
the-
just playing the get him killed game now?
I prefer not to,
Okay.
just yet, because he did meat shield
The
enough.
girls got this. The girls got this. Probably.
All right.
I-
What do you need?
Yeah.
Food, and then a thing called a burnout ring, which is a one-time use magic item
Okay.
with dimension door cast on it.
Okay.
Yep.
That's actually kind of
I'm
nice.
trying to figure out what he's up to now. Then.
Yeah, maybe we can figure it out along
I mean,
the way.
that sounds like a bug out thing.
Sure does.
Let's not worry about that at the moment.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions.
So. we
So
need
I'm
to know what
assuming
the
we're
items-
gonna get food. You're gonna handle the ring.
Yeah, I think we'll go find the ring.
Okay.
Are
who's-
there any?
Since I'm
Yeah,
guessing
who's gonna wait for
secrecy, you're probably gonna leave the most important item to yourself.
No.
Come on.
So,
The fact that you want it that
Much,
much
it tells
especially means no.
I can come with.
Yeah.
Help you through.
well, since
We
you
gotta
guys know
find the
more about
ring.
crack,
Might need
that dude-
might need a caster for something that hasn't
Yeah.
been casted on it.
I love how
There we go.
we're doing the scientific.
They just Rochambeau'd. Adzo lost the Rochambeau, so you're...
I assume I'm waiting for crack and you go do other
Yeah, I
stuff
guess
unless
so.
you want the other way around.
I guess.
I feel like it should be the other way around because I feel like healing might be helpful.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you go with them. I'll chill.
Yep. So yeah, you guys are going out to collect essentially a bug out bag. So you're getting food, putting a little bit of gold inside, but you're going to be paid for